All right, let's go ahead and play some more duels. Welcome, JMC. Ben, Element, hello. All right. I want to try Stelina again. We had a fun Fel deck going. So let's do it again.
I always get picked first.
Outlander and weapon, or a bit of a hybrid Fel Outcast Demon Hunter deck. So basically spam Fel spells and generate some value off of the hero power. Seems simple enough. Let's lock it in and get going. Just had some Texas toast and it may be the best thing I've ever had. I mean, yeah, garlic, butter, and bread is kind of a winning combination, isn't it?
Stelina versus Fireheart.
Hey, welcome. It's ya Big D Gamer Boy.
Fireheart. Let's compare notes.
All right, none of these seem terribly appealing early. I don't even really know what I want early. Oh, I forgot I just opened a signature Jotun that I can show off with this deck. The problem with this is that it's unlikely to be playable next turn if I use it here, so let's just hold it for a moment. So anyway, I started blasting.
Well met.
4 full years. That's a lot. I think. Gonna need to ask my math attorney for clarification later.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll just bill you for half an hour. Thank you, Leo, for the 4 years. It was an incredibly long time. Almost as long as this opponent's turn.
Repeat that. I'll write that down.
Nice.
Job's done.
Don't know how useful this will be in the matchup, but like free cards is still nice. Okay, turns out it might be actually quite useful here. Yeah, welcome, Sarah. Might just have to use a non-mana thirsted version of this just to clear the board here. Nah. I've got this queued up. If I didn't draw this, I probably would. But since I drew this, it's probably not. We've got a lot of healing, and we can leverage these minions into healing. I just need to make sure I survive this turn, so I want to do everything I can to make that likely. Go here and here. And the next turn we go here and here. And that heals for a fair amount. You're welcome, Nick. Okay. More minions does mean more healing for me, as long as we don't die here. That is really good to see. They expended a lot of resources into that turn, and then it just gets completely offset by this. Nice. It's the cast when drawn. Maybe hit the other one or another one. Okay.
I always come out on
Bonk.
top.
Awkward.
No more cards.
At least we won't overdraw, right? Can't overdraw if there's no additional cards in your deck. Welcome, Buggy Man. Moisty, hello.
The elements unbound flow through me.
Sure. Opponent is just dead here. Even though we committed the cardinal sin of taking fatigue,
I always come out
it
on
doesn't
top.
matter.
Well met.
It's hard to catch your Twitch streams, but I always watch it on YouTube.
Hey, thank you, Savath. Appreciate the 9 months.
Roffy, oh, Roffalo, oh, wow.
Appreciate that, Benno. Thank you for the bits. Wither of the Week seems pretty strong for this deck, right? It's additional damage. I know chat loves Book of Wonders, but I think we need to go for the synergy passive instead. And here, this looks terrible. Maybe lean in on the outcast stuff a little more, since we do get one Fel spell here, but it's probably not worth taking a Rattler and a Curtis. All right, give me 1 second here. I'm going to try to do a hard restart on Hearthstone and Firestone because it's having some syncing issues, it seems. So let me restart both of them, see if that helps.
Are you ready for adventure? This ancient city is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Okay, no updates. Should be good. Hopefully. Hopefully that helps. All right, hopefully, like, we got a really good passive. I'm hopeful that we'll get some better, like, buckets offered in the future. Welcome, Gunpowder. Nick, hello. I had some downtime during one of my days off streaming, so I played some Duels, because I hadn't for a while, and it was really fun. So then I decided to stream it, and then everybody really liked it, and flapped. So I kept doing it.
Stelina!
Oh, this looks familiar.
Fireheart!
You know little of the ways of the elements. Instructor Fireheart, let's compare notes.
Outsider in the outcast slot. This looks like a familiar matchup. Okay, so just go here and play that next turn. More Fel spells.
Come out, come out!
Job's done.
I know that with some of the draw off of the weapons that can create some awkward situations, but I feel like it's still a pretty good offering to get additional copies of Fury. Let's see what's in here first.
Come out, come out!
Slow them down a tad. Look, they're not getting overloaded. I might as well overload for them.
Evil cannot hide from me. No mercy!
Not a great outcome there. My mana's kind of spoken for the next few turns. I'm going to Jotun next turn, so just cash in on the damage. It's like it does 3 because of the passive that we got. Glad we have something to challenge that on board. And it's gone. I can just clear that with a Fel Barrage, though.
Is it safe to feed? Come out, come out!
That's a weird animation. Hey, thanks, Lucky. Give me 1 second. Is that a main deck healing? No, it came off the lightning reflexes. Okay. Start here. Okay, it's damage.
Anyone order a ghost in the face? Come out!
We like damage. Okay, that's the first stage.
You gotta let the music do the
Another one.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
It's fine.
No shame in learning.
Womp.
Always come out on top.
Job's done.
Jotun spells do not count towards Jace, no. Same thing with the runic adornment.
Impressed by my thunderous display?
Not really.
Hear the call of Shargon.
Doesn't that risk just kind of dying? Guess not. Welcome, Jensen.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Job's done.
Alright. This could give me double hero power on turn 10 with the Jace, which is quite a lot of damage if we don't get a kill before then. Or just are forced to play a Jace before them.
The elements unbound flow through.
So I've got ooh, this only does 2 now. That's 6 10 damage. How much is it with Jace? What do we have in the Jace so far? We have a Chaos Strike, a Fury, Spell Barrage. We're definitely taking 10 next turn is the concern. So I think it might have to be a Jace. And pray.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
I believe I have a Chaos Leech in there as well, right? Mana Burn's helpful. There's an Immolation Aura.
I'm short on time. I always come out on top.
Alright. Just don't die here. It's not easy to do because they, even with the mana burn, they do have some cost reduction. Guess the cost reduction wasn't the issue, or dying wasn't the issue here. Ow. Okay, oh, they just want to generate some more value here. Should draw the Chaos Leech, which does a little bit more healing.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me. I always come out on top.
Job's done.
I am low on
Very good chance we just die here. I know there are a lot of bad Overload cards, but like they generated so many that they're bound to get something, right? Oh, welcome SWX.
No more gods.
Was that wise?
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Is an illusion.
Jeez, those are some high rolls.
Don't have much time.
Can't wait for this to not happen. Yeah, that's gonna be game.
Time for summer break.
Yogg nerf is Thursday. Probably the Surly Mob. Hard removal is something the deck struggles with a bit, but not a great treasure. Okay, Chaos Strike, not really good. Oh, wow, these are just devastatingly bad again. I guess it's core. Yowza. At least there's one card that was useful in that deck, or in that offering.
Stelina versus Elise.
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
Are you trying to stain my perfect record?
Yeah, let's keep the Fel spells, look for some outcast spells so we can generate more Fel spells, and go from there. This might be a time where the turn 1 mana burn actually makes sense, just to make up for the passive that they have. I guess you just cannot escape Questline Druid even in duels. Unlucky.
I always come out on top.
Questline in duels seems really bad, no? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense in this deck.
Is it safe to feed?
Got a bit of a clunky hand. I mean, the hero power does at least do 2 damage each turn, right? So you can get some progress that way. Spread the Word is a pretty silly card, but I don't know. Alright, just tempo out these minions, I suppose.
Shapes life as we know it.
You've seen the changes to duels in the patch notes? No, actually. I just saw like the constructed balance changes, and then my eyes kind of glazed over the rest, which is usually what happens. I'll take a look. I'm not used to even like seeking out any duels information, and there's been so little duels changes recently that yeah, that doesn't actually get to cast on it on anything. I think I am actually just going to grab some value here, both for this turn and in the future.
A new age arrives.
I always come out on top.
Job done.
But you really have to do some scrolling. Where's... I don't see any duels changes. Am I being trolled? I see one bug fix for duels. In the patch notes. They buffed a lot of the hero powers.
Time grows short.
I do not see that in the patch notes. But I am also trying to play a video game here, so...
Who's hiding now? Anyone order a ghoul to the
I always
face?
come out on top.
Oh, this turns into Discover? Is this in the 27.6 patch notes? Recent blue post, okay. That's silly place for it, I know. Oh, it's because it's not a main patch, so it doesn't get a full news. I see now.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the forge.
I'd prefer to be able to choose that one, but okay.
Come out, come out!
I always come out on top.
Job done.
Well, maybe I should save this run for after the patch then. Or, like, this hero power for after the patch. Too late now.
Time grows short.
Might have been a good idea to save the weapon swing for this coming turn with the Inquisitor, but there's a good chance they're going to gain some armor anyway. Oof. First one was a good target. Okay, so we probably want to play another weapon. Okay, this is not Outcast.
I always come out on top.
I'm glad you like it, Acer. I am having a lot of fun in duels, so. Yeah, the goal here was to set up lethal, but given the armor gain that they capable of, I don't know how reliable that is. I just got ETC'd, didn't I? They have no minions in their deck?
Time grows short.
I always come out on top.
I'm just trying to spend mana in case I draw a Jace in the near future. Welcome, Craig. I don't have a great answer to a Guff coming down this turn, unfortunately. Ugh.
Nobody messes with my friends.
Time grows short. I am low on cards.
As you can see, my client is...
Okay, just need to survive this turn, and we do get a lot of
My
healing.
cards are gone.
Forest of this world, rise!
I'm low on cards.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Job's done.
All right. Unfortunately, the Jace does kind of draw a bit, so I probably want that to
I'm low on cards.
at least be close to lethal. I don't think it draws that much, does it?
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
Maybe one off of the Fel Barrage.
I always come out on top.
Good job, Jace. Or not the Fel Barrage, the
No
Chaos
more
Strike.
cards.
Oh, there's 2 Chaos Strikes. That's alright. I can shuffle with this. Or potentially just kill them next turn with this and this.
I am all around you.
We can do 8 with double meta. Yes, but now the concern of that is oh my og. So I don't really want to just like throw out that. So alright, now we should be relatively safe, unless the chaotic tendrils do something goofy. It's not goofy enough. That's pretty goofy. Bendies never do anything bad. I mean, they're doing something bad, just not for me. Oh. That was pretty goofy. This one? This is tempting, but I think I want the card draw. This seemed pretty good in a previous run I tried. better than expected. Oh, finally some decent buckets here. Yeah, probably just the double Fel barrage is way too good to pass up on. And then we've got card draws, so the Lion's Friendly gets better as well after the most recent treasure pickup. Yeah, we were just talking about how I completely missed the upcoming Duels changes. But we did look at them. Unfortunately, it seems as though this particular deck is getting buffed, but that's fine. No, the Fel Rifts are the things that Tamsin summons. The 3/3s without rush.
Stelina versus Mozaki.
Should play the Concoction Hero Power while you can. I do not know what that is.
Greatest weapon of all.
Don't you mages get bored without any weapons?
Seems like an okay hand to keep. Can play this on one. I don't know. Just pass on one. I don't know what this hero power is. I've actually never seen it before. Looks like a value-based deck, though. Draw a secret. Don't particularly like that. It's still not worth the mana burn, though. That would be silly. Actually, I think I want to go here into hero power, so I hold this for the... At least it's not a bot? Yeah, in this format, at least. Just as annoying, though.
Who's hiding now? Come out, come out! Come out, come out! Ah!
Job done.
Ugh. Really need that discover effect. Alright, so it could be something spell related.
Is there trouble?
No. So let's lead with a mana burn, I think. It's probably less important than getting the Fel Barrage off.
Pick a card. Any card. Job done.
It's okay. We've got healing. Jotun. I hardly knew him. Chaos Strike.
Job done.
Is there trouble?
No. Alright, Pray for me, chat.
Our work now shapes life as we know it.
You didn't pray hard enough. Thanks a lot. Need more of a warning? You should be prepared. Don't try and divert blame here. We all know who's at fault. Certainly can't be the streamer.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Chat, this is all your fault.
I agree.
You didn't wish Roffle a happy
I
birthday.
always come out on top.
Well, to be fair, that's largely because it's not my birthday, but it's never stopped them before.
I always come out on top.
Craigasm. Almost botched that order a little bit, but sorted it out by the end. Thank you, Benno, for the bits. Elemental Seeker Mage? Were they just looking for something in whatever set this is from? Is that Ungoro? Is there anything good for Secret Mage and Journey to Ungoro? Quest? I said anything good for Secret Mage.
Die horribly!
I always come out on top.
Job's done.
Looks like they went pretty hard on the Ungoro stuff, though, so there must be something. I don't know. Or they just like elementals. Wait, this deck can actually get some value with the Dread Imps.
Is there trouble?
Are you not entertained?
Okay.
Well met.
Alec, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Oh, hi, Jace. Y'all got any of them chaos strikes? All right, let's go here. Then we go here and here.
I always come out on time.
Very nice.
Job's done.
This Jace is juiced.
baby bleed.
Is it safe to feed? They will never catch me.
Oh my god. Oh, what a turn.
Anyone order a ghoul to the Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Oh, should have played around it.
I don't have time for this.
This one looks the most fun. The rest, like, they're good. They're just uninteresting. So I'm going to take the one that looks the most fun. I have no idea what the Diablo signature treasures are. So we're going to learn.
Looks like they did not order a ghoul to the face.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Like, all of these are pretty good with Jotun is the thing, so that's not a big deal, but... We're doing the Black Soul Stone. It's kind of expensive, though. Maybe I can't without the cost reduction. Okay, we'll go with the wand. I'm gonna take the Coward's Line. Another Jace. They tend to be pretty OP. One of them is 8 mana, destroy all minions, plus enemy hero takes double damage for the rest of the game. Yeah, because I don't have cost reduction, though. The only way that I can cheat them into play is with a Jotun, which is pretty unreliable. So I probably need to take something a little more conservative in the wand. Two of them, yeah, we're well on our way to getting as many Jaces as we had Hell Yeahs yesterday. Hey, welcome to MRG.
Versus Bran.
I got you cornered now.
Are you trying to stain my perfect record?
Okay, I think with this much fuel, I can probably just tempo this out on one and not worry too much about the hero power. Hero power seems like later game value. It seems a little frightening with, like, potentially big minions, right?
Who's hiding now?
Job's done.
I always come out on top.
Probably don't want to play this next turn because I want to get the Blade of Quickening down. At least they aren't minion based, yeah. That's true, like doubling up the whoever it is. Tavish doesn't really do anything, right? But, like, I guess the concern is they play a minion, they hold the 1/1, play a minion, play the 1/1, and just get, like, a bunch of infinite value off of it. Is that how it works? Yes, that is how it works. Oh, God. Let's just make them die so that they can't do that then. Sticky Fingers doesn't allow things to go below 1.
Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
I always come out on top.
Well met.
Good day to you, Roff. I really enjoy the Duels content. Really refreshing.
I appreciate that, NA. Thank you. For the 25 months. Glad you're enjoying it.
Sharp arrow, sharper aim. Sharp arrow, sharper
Okay, so that
aim.
ends the chain there, right? Don't really want to have minions on board, it seems like.
I always come out on top.
Job's done.
Alright, with the cast when drawn effects, this can get pretty huge. And I've got a fair amount of healing.
Delicious party.
Yeah, this doesn't seem that concerning
Delicious party.
yet.
Die horribly. Die horribly.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
And a burn is funny.
I
4 damage is probably enough when we have potential to just end it next turn, right? Hey, thanks, Chris. Huh. Well, that wand might come in handy here.
I always come out on top.
Alright. The idea is that Jace ends it next turn. We don't give them any good targets, and then we just Jace. Or even, like, Fel Barrage Metamorphosis. Owie. Which Jace do I play? Probably the top deck
Amidst
one, right?
the flames,
I always come out on top.
Jace is the place.
grasp.
Henchman it is. Skip it is. Hey, welcome, Play-Doh.
Stelina versus Elusia.
Let's see if you're as good as your grades are.
Go easy on me, Lady Baroff. I'm your top student.
Just seems like a good card to have in the opener. Jace, a little less so. And... uh-oh. Well, I do have the wand, at least. So that's good.
For master we take.
Uh-oh.
For master we take. For master we take. For master we take. I got this.
It's good that I have quite a lot of healing. So it looks like I'm going to need it. Oh, this is like the opposite of the Elise hero power. It's a good pickup. I'm gonna overdraw here. But we've got the important cards at the moment.
I always come out on top.
Rotten tea.
I always come out on top.
Need to force the Amara. I don't have the mana for it. This is 5-9. Look for glide, maybe. Unfortunate.
Hide behind your I will find you. Job done.
Unleash Fel Chaos plus Kane lethal with the passive. It might have been Unleash. I didn't check.
You are safe now.
Gifts of the arcane search within me.
Or rather, I didn't consider the passive.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Glad there's no Jace down there. Maybe should have played this first.
Who's hiding now?
I always come out on top.
Bonk. They do potentially have a Zyrella, but I don't know if it does nearly enough damage to kill me here, right?
Those we love are never truly
Guess we'll find out. Okay. Very nice.
Come out, come out. Die horribly. Die horribly.
15. This is only 14. So we have to go here.
Amidst the flames.
Wait, this is at 12?
Always come out on top.
Okay, so I did have lethal with you. I was only looking at the weapon attack, not the actual hero attack. That's a very big number. And it keeps getting bigger.
This battle is yours.
The poor Stelina never got to resolve her attack. Seems bad. All of these do not seem terribly appealing. This is like the closest to being good, I think. I don't really want another Glaive Tar. You worry that people don't understand what Duels cards do in the videos. That hasn't hurt their performance so far. And also, I don't understand what Duels cards do, so...
The word of today is excessive force.
Are you calling Stelina a cop? Thank you, SWX. I mean, she's basically a hall monitor, which is like a school cop, so that checks out.
Stelina versus Reno.
We're gonna be rich and save the world.
Are you trying to stain my perfect record?
Don't know what that hero power does. So let's learn together, chat. Mech. Mech and cost reduction. Mech W, yeah. Wait, that's actually a pretty good emote concept. What does the hero power do, though? Okay, it's just damage. Tempo King?
Is it safe to feed?
Why is that so cheap? Oh, because of the placement.
Precious mana.
Job's done.
Rude. Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, or Stelina why she's turning off her body cam. Oh, too real. Just keep Tempo Kinging until, I guess the opponent's hero explodes. Look, I heard something really sad the other day, and it has to, while we're on the topic of police officers, there's an epidemic going around with canine units within the police force. If you don't believe me, just Google police dogs epidemic.
Precious mana.
Converting stored energy.
Sure. Not the best time for a Jace here.
Hide behind yourself. I will still find found you.
40% of officers cannot afford groceries. If you care about our law enforcement, Google cops 40%.
Yeah. Yeah, real sad. Clearly the problem with police officers is that they're underpaid. Or American police in particular. Let's start here. No, here. Even though it's like not great value.
I always come out on top.
Found you!
Precious mana.
Job's done.
All I get is that police see the dogs as tools, they die in hot cars, a lot of them do. No, the problem... The epidemic is that cops keep shooting household dogs because they see them as threats. To the tune of, like, several dozen a day.
Well met.
Alec, thank you for the gifted sub.
When you're a hammer, everything that barks looks like a nail.
Coincidentally, so does everything that doesn't bark. That's a pretty good pickup for this spot.
My eyes for vengeance.
I have gotten this card what feels like an unreasonable amount of times. Thank you, Justice Grader.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Okay.
Move fast here.
I don't know how much damage Jace is, but I'm going to assume enough. That'll deal 2 to face, an additional, so 3. Now this will deal 3 to face, 4, 8. Is that more reliable than just shoving a Jace here? Because that's at minimum. Makes the Jace better as well. I sincerely don't know what's in the Jace at this point. Yeah, this is the upside of... Unlucky.
I always come out on top. I'm short on time.
Brilliant maneuver.
Thank you.
T1, T410, nearing completion.
I mean, they need something with lifesteal, right? And rush. So they need that last... Mech Man to be Ken. That's just GG, right?
Fast here.
This all seems very unnecessary.
T1, T4, T1 nearing completion. Nearing completion.
I'm not going chasing the blade again.
Roffle, does the 5 seconds rule apply to soup? PLS hurry.
Yes, it does. You just wipe it up with a mop and then wring it out into a bowl. Thank you, Justice Crater. I could go poorly with Jotun, but it's fine. No, thank you. Alright, give me 1 minute. I will be right back. I almost forgot. There you go.
Wow, that all got heavy. Almost as heavy as the trophy that the Roffle Trap House will be giving away at the upcoming Chainsaw Juggling and Ballroom Dancing Fusion Night.
All right. Let's keep it going. Got a decently strong run here with good passives. We were watching that? Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
Stelina versus
Vandar is big minions,
This battlefield
often with Death Rattle, which means the wand is going to be good again. Really getting rewarded for that wand pick, I guess. As reluctant as I was to choose it, because it was less fun. Okay, Surly Mob is potentially decent. Hey, see you later, Alec. Thanks for hanging out. Honestly, with the passives, especially the impeccable trousers, I'm a little bit tempted just to rip the Fury on one here. Let's give it a try. Like, drawing a card and dealing the extra damage, in particular the card draw, is really good. We'd basically just cycle it. They did get mummy magic, unfortunately. That could be good as a finisher. This could be good for, like, gliding them. Okay. Because they could expend some time and mana into... Sure. Did you play Mercenaries for a charity stream, like as a donation reward? Oof. Feels like it's asking a lot, doesn't it? Like, even for charity.
The Roffle Trap House accepts no liability for any injuries suffered by contestants or viewers of the event. Watching any Roffle event is taken as accepting any and all liability for any physical or financial damages that may be suffered as a result of actions taken by patrons or employees of Roffle Trap House or Roffle Incorporated.
Job's done.
Yeah, the terms of service are very clear. Thank you. Thank you, though, for reminding everyone, Benno. Alright, this is where the glide is going to be very important. Copium. Unfortunate.
They will never catch me.
Didn't even get the silence option.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Alright. Still making decent progress. It's just, like, inevitably they're going to hit something quite large. Oh, Vandar is also Demon Hunter? I did not know that. Gotta justify holding this weapon for as long as I have somehow. I forgot to turn that off again.
What a delightful party.
Is it though?
What a delightful party.
Wait, what is this? Oh! That's a wand.
Fel
Okie dokie.
Our work now shapes life as we know it.
I always come out on top.
Bandar is all the alliance classes. Okay. And Drekthar is all the horde ones. Okay, that makes sense.
Let's wreak some havoc.
I was going to play the Kane here.
I always come out on top.
Good thing I had one outcast card left. Jeez. Whew. No, thank you. I mean, Lady Prestor is pretty tempting, but overall, just a skip.
Stelina versus Elise.
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
Are you trying to stain my perfect record?
Okay, Orb is quite strong for them, but I mean, my passives are pretty good too. Could coin this out on 1 and then go here and hero power on 2.
The origins of Hallow's End are just terrifying.
Hello. Will this fight be on the test?
This just does damage in cycles. Turns off their life tap.
Behold, jewels of the sun.
How good is No More in general? It's very often the best choice. Diluting your deck is not usually something that you want to do, so having a more consistent deck is generally preferable.
I always come out on top.
Smaller deck also means more imps faster. Yeah, but like in general, like adding more cards to your deck in any card game makes it worse or less consistent. That's why Renethal is a downside. The choice is that bad, usually it doesn't matter. Unless they're like 3 premium choices, it's just the simple act of adding cards to your deck makes it inherently less consistent. Look for Glide, maybe. A little bit less good there. Okay, Mana Burn's probably a good idea.
Met.
What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. Love you at Roffle.
Thank you, Mio, for the support. 1 full year, in fact.
Who's hiding now?
Wait, what?
Who's hiding now?
I always come out on top.
I got this.
Job's done.
You're welcome, Janae. Should I take no more or 3 patches? Depends on how many pirates you have. If you have pirates, then the 3 patches is pretty nutty. Patches is banned from buckets. Probably for good reason. Reduce cost Jace.
Make a left.
Come out, come out.
Dump a card, add more imps to our deck, which makes the lions friendly a lot stronger. Alright, just draw the Lion's Frenzy here. Not quite.
Job's done.
Rude. Okay.
The time waits. Reveal Azeroth's potential. Heroes that champion order.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Womp.
I always come out on top.
Your confession would save us all the time.
I always come out on top.
Awkward. Welcome, Mig. Or MLG. There's still another creation protocol. Minion in hand plus that.
Together in harmony.
Well, that is gonna hurt a little bit.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
It's a little foul. Kinda need to get the Jotun down.
Our work now shapes life as we know it. A world cleansed of evil.
I should know about the wand, but
Rise to the challenge.
all right. What are we doing here? Guess we have to wand, right? Got 2 Jaces, so next turn I can go Unleash Fel into Jace. And then ideally draw into the next Jace before then.
My duty is to the king.
Ugh. These rush minions are a little bit annoying for what we're trying to set up, though. It might actually just be lethal if they don't have a taunt minion, because we do draw so much off of the Jace.
Time grows short.
All I can say is that this deck is a little bit imperfect.
Truly. Thank you, Cheesy.
Let's wreak some havoc.
Another Jace.
Die horribly! Die horribly! Die horribly!
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
I don't know if we want or need,
I always
yeah,
come
to
out
play
on
both
top.
Jaces. They should be dead here.
I'm short on time.
Wasn't even close. We honestly probably could have gotten away with playing the second one. Another one of these seems good. Second Jotun comes with a bit of an oof. Like, this is tempting, but no. We skip.
Stelina versus Darius.
I am in position.
Are you trying to stain my perfect record?
What happens if you play 2 Jotun? I believe it either double casts or the first 2 spells. I don't know. I've been told it stacks, but I've never seen how.
I always come out on top.
Taunts are a little bit annoying, but we don't, like, this doesn't do a whole lot.
One orc scrap is another orc's armor.
I always come out on top.
Hey, look. She generated it herself. Seems a little vain.
Who wants to scrap with me? Who's hiding now? Come out, come out! Ah!
Job done.
Hero power seems nutty. I mean, it can be, but there are a lot of low rolls. We're also just getting out tempoed right now, so it's not ideal.
I always come out on top.
I gave up my sure. Silence a little early here. It never ceases to confuse me.
I always come out on top.
I need to find that helps.
Who wants to scrap with me?
It's quite unfortunate.
Wow, it's Tuesday. Whoa wee woo wah woo.
It sure is. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate the bits. Ah, that's bad order.
Die, baby, bleed.
I always come out on
Just a
top.
point of damage. Okay, we're at the point where we can start getting some decent healing going.
The Queen's trove is forbidden. Die, baby, bleed. Die, baby, bleed.
The streets are not safe.
Sniper's looking pretty good here. but so is that.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Yeah, welcome, man, Dead Fish. Glad you're liking the Duels content.
Amuse me with your tale.
Oh, that's a little concerning. Wait, do they gain that much armor, though?
We'll just have a little peek.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Die, baby, bleed.
Womp! Alright, gotta go fast now. It seems like things are escalating quickly. Uh-oh. Okay. That's a lot of damage. With the charge. I just need to use Jace for a bit of healing.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
I always come out on top.
Have you played his 8 damage? Yeah, that's something I'm well aware of. The only reason I felt comfortable throwing away that Jace is because I do have backup Jace, so it wasn't super high value, but it was good enough. Do we just keep healing here?
Is it safe to feed?
I always come out on top.
Job done.
Oh, they traded it. That's huge for me. Alright, just don't die from 31.
Snivel claims the cold tooth mine.
Alright, give me something that gives my hero attack. Wait.
Hide behind your servants. I will still find you.
Oh, this is brutal.
That was wrong.
Yikes.
That is good to see. Okay, just give my hero attack here, please. No? God. Just need 1 point of damage. Or a Lion's Frenzy. No? Finally, jeez.
I always come out on top.
This one's actually a bit more tempting. Lion's Frenzy has also been very good. Just get some more redundancy. I've been holding the weapon in like these in-between spots where I want to attack, but it doesn't feel justified, so now I can just more freely swing. How many weapons is that in the deck now? Probably too many. But the thing is that, like, I've had, I don't know. I've had a lot of situations where I just needed to find a Lion's Frenzy that I could set up into a Jace and win. But I haven't been able to find the Lion's Frenzy, so I'm going for it. How much do you enjoy Duels? A lot. It is the most fun I've had in Hearthstone in quite a long time. Maybe some Battleground soon? Probably not. But I said the same thing about Duels previously.
Of the ways of the elements. Instructor Fireheart?
It's just the overlap between like
Compare notes.
traditional Hearthstone and Battlegrounds Hearthstone is quite a bit wider than like Wild and Duels. All right, let's do this. feel like when I play duels, everyone's also like 10% sillier. I feel like when I play duels, everyone's like 10% sillier. That includes chat, which has been good. Magic client do you have? You always get good runs. I played one starting decks that used in a video at 1.3, a lot of Bomb Warrior issues. I don't know if it's just me. Like, Bomb Warrior is pretty annoying early, but it seems like it falls off pretty quickly. So, yeah, it's if you hit them early, it's a bummer and just kind of unlucky. But, like, once deck sizes start increasing... Like, I did a Bomb Warrior run yesterday, and it was the most frustrating experience of playing duels so far, just because... I don't know. The deck felt anemic when the opponent doesn't draw bombs. Bomb Warrior is my brain no thinking deck. Yeah, I mean it is pretty straightforward to play, but it's also super high variance because based on like draw variance. Well, I can't kill that now, can I? That trick totem's wearing a hat. Well, I can't kill whatever comes out of that. Still a pretty big high roll for the opponent here. Okay, this is not a good time for a glide, so let's do this instead.
I always come out on top.
Got both Jaces.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
This may be a little premature, and I may at some point come to regret it, but it's a problem for future Roffle.
Now. Come out, come out.
Well, that works reasonably well with the imps, at least. Uh-oh.
I always come out on top.
Okay. Zamir is chat less annoying during dual streams. I mean, that's kind of what I was alluding to earlier. But yes, it does seem that way. Josh, who, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Yeah, happy to hear that, Josh. Glad you're enjoying the content. Glad you're both enjoying the content. It's a lot of totems for a questline deck. This is why part of why I wanted the extra weapons. Things like this. Alright, Jace should do quite a lot next turn, so I want to hold the weapon. It's a lot of Jaces for the deck without quest. Has Jace ever really been a big 4-mana 7/7s? Has Jace ever been a relevant component to Quest Demon Hunter? I don't know. I play Wild. It certainly hasn't there. Not in recent history in particular.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain. Bonk. Used to be the finisher in Standard a while back? Okay. I believe that, but... Hey! We saw that card offered. Did not seem to solve the problem here for the opponent, though. This is the kind of situation I was afraid of when I was offered that card and why I didn't take it. Oh good, more animations. Spyglass is probably the choice here. I have too many weapons for the pickaxe. And this is an Omega skip. Alright, I'll be right back.
All right. 10-1 is a pretty good start. The deck has just so much. Like, I would love another Silver Moon Arcanist just to keep up the healing, you know? Four Lions Frenzy? Yeah, we're just looking for that beautiful, beautiful draw density. Because that card has dealt a lot of damage since we added it to our deck. Nobody wants to play Hearthstone with me anymore. It reminded me of my High Legend gaming days. Sag. Winning too much, SMH my head. Yeah, the problem, especially with winning too much, is also that I give myself a much more difficult time in editing. I need to stop getting these. Like, I just need some nice 7s and 8s or something. Something that's, like, good enough to justify a YouTube video, but doesn't go 10 plus and, like, result in hours of editing.
Stelina!
Okay. I do a lot of losing to Willow, so I'm well prepared for this.
Detention time. Are you trying to stain my perfect record?
I need the Felbra. I need all of these cards essentially just to deal with the inevitable pouring of... Oh, this is different. I was going to say the inevitable pouring of silverware golems, but... Soul fragments. Alright. Well, let's play around Counterspell and Omayog.
I always come out on top.
Job's done.
Get down. Oh, those are really rough secrets. For the opponent. To be clear, for the opponent.
That's actually quite good.
We sure about that?
They're not trapped. They're my friends. They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Okay. You should not have doubted me. That animation just trips me up every single time.
Come out!
Is that good?
Job's done.
I'm currently 10-1. Seems like it's pretty easy to force soul fragments in this deck, I would imagine. But like, oh, I was just about to ask what the payoff was.
Well met.
Found it. Decimal, thank you for the prime.
I got this.
Job's done.
I've seen the questline run in the discard deck too. Is the questline just kind of good in this format with slower games? It gives inevitability.
Forbidden rituals, you say? I'll get around that.
Get healing off this, but I don't feel as though I need it at the moment. My deck has more than enough healing overall. That's a really good pickup for the Jace. Base. That is indeed the place. Questline counters Plague and Bomb in the early matchups, and it's just decent later on as well. Okay, so it's like low investment, I guess. But you do have to put Stormwind in your deck, right? So that could mess you up with the bucketing. I guess some people are just willing to say bucket and move on, though.
I always come out on top.
Plague has been seeing a lot of play. Yeah, we did a Plague run yesterday. Haven't played a Fel spell yet. might seem silly, but like I have the wand, so I don't really care that much about a big minion board. I've also got like more healing off of this. I just want to set up for the Inquisitor next turn so that I have that available to me. As well as make hand space so that we can
you feel the gift of the sun?
Continue getting the Jace juiced. They're also no longer getting the imps because of the Tamsin. Or at least not the imps off of the... the soul fragments. Donk. Alright, moving forward, I want to make sure next turn I'm equipping a Lion's Friendly, and I'm playing Fel spells where I can. So that I can make the Lion's Frenzy do even more damage. I don't know how this person snuck into this, or snuck this deep into a run. Could have something to do with that.
Get down!
I always come out on top.
How did they copy that? Did I miss something?
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Really didn't like that particular minion, did we?
I always come out on top.
Okay, we're prepped for the Jace next turn. Their Eerie Stone passive lets them copy it. Okay. Right. Should have paid more attention to that. Oh god, I hate this animation so much. Oh god.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
It's not lethal, but I have to do this. just for some healing. Oh my god, give me more healing. Wait, is this just gonna be enough? Nope. I guess I should have played this out to get some more healing. Just looking to draw into some of those soul fragments, I guess. Unlucky.
You will not come closer.
Oh my god, that was close at the end. Chad just had to say something about the opponent's deck. Really like an additional mana burn. I don't know if it's worth taking more cards though. What is my density of Fel spells? It's already pretty high. We're just gonna skip. All right. Another 2 chances at the final boss. Yeah, welcome, Mav. Glad you're enjoying the duels content. You were supposed to lose, though? Future Roffle is going to hate you so much. No. No, because losses still have to get edited, right? Optimal strategy here is just win this next game. And then that's only 13 games played. Whereas if I lose 2, that would be bad. Once I hit 10, it doesn't matter anymore whether I win or lose. No, I've tried multiple times to make Quel'Dalar, and I haven't had a successful run with it yet. Duel's getting regular updates. It's getting updated on Thursday. The good news is time in queue is very easy to edit. The bad news is it's difficult on the streaming side to just sit here and stare. Oh, we got a game. YouTube viewers typically watch the whole video when they're this long. No, but they don't even when they're not this long.
Rattle go!
Hold on. Bombs with Lion's Frenzy. In general, watch time is longer for longer videos, though, so. I probably don't need it on curve, because I have 4 of them in the deck, so let's look for, yeah, some Fel spells. Drawing more versus bombs can't go wrong? Yeah, it's obvious. This might not be a great matchup. I'm just making a goof. Because of like the armor and how much damage we have to do over the course of the game. 5 life for 1 attack, easy trade. Yeah, somebody gets it. Thank you. Okay. Those are some good passives. Hello? Did opponent forget they queued up? It was a long queue time. No, they mulliganed, so they're clearly here.
I always come out on top.
Early barrage is nice. It's just a playable card as well. Pretty good for next turn. I believe we could get a Relentless Pursuit off of Runic Adornment. So that could be an interesting thing to offset the bomb damage. Okay, we are getting some bombs going.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Oh, we're gonna overdraw here, but clearly that'll just overdraw a bomb, right? We've got both Jaces already. Bomb Warrior tends to fall off after the 9th game. Deck density neutralizes their bombs, and they have often dead draws. Yeah, we talked about that, but like, have you seen how much I draw? I guess is the counterpoint there. Just gonna overdraw again here. Or not. Hero Power's not going anywhere. With the armor gain weapon.
I always come out on top.
I mean, we are doing some decent damage already.
Mess with me.
Sure.
I got
Decent chance I'm just playing a Jace next turn, so might as well go there.
The horde is unbreakable.
Okay. Played 2 Unleash Fells and an I-Beam. As well as the other option.
Hide behind your circles. I will still
Make use of the hero power,
you.
since I haven't been doing a good job of that. And then next turn I can go Jace meta. As long as Zuckerberg doesn't sue me for that play.
Mess with me.
Cheesy, thank you for the bits. I think Metamorphosis should also change your hero skin into a cockroach. Blizzard, hire that chatter.
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
Good lord. I haven't done any healing yet, even. Oh. Unfortunate order. That might have been lethal with better order. Oh my god.
I'm short on time. I always
It's still lethal? I still had a hero power to go, too. Oh my god. Now that's a lot of damage. Oh! What great timing, too! I had no idea that was going to happen there. All right, let's check the rewards. I would have preferred just a lot of gold there, but still. You can't complain about 12 wins. 12-1. That might be my most successful run yet.